Hello, welcome to the stream. Gonna change that screen real quickly. Yeah, welcome. We're gonna do some GregTech. GregTech, that's what I'm saying there. So for those who do not speak that kind of language, the language of brain rot, that's the language I'm talking about. Although I think I'm not too brain rotted. I think my brain rot percentage, let's divide brain rot up. I think there's like 0 to 10% brain rot. You're just your average person that once a day opens TikTok and scrolls for like, or no, not even TikTok. TikTok, I think if you use TikTok, you're already in the maybe 10 to 25% range. I think 0 to 10 is if you use social media for your kind of family groups. So if you've got like, you go to the Boy Scouts and you follow their Facebook for your news. I think that's 0 to 10% brain rot. Then to 10 to 25, what would that? I think you have YouTube installed. Then you have brain rot levels 10 to 25%. And even higher than that is... Oh, I gotta change my stream title. Gonna quickly do that. I was really underprepared for this stream. But like 10 to 25% brain rot, yeah. Then you have YouTube installed. 25, what the fuck? Where is this noise coming from? There, it's gone. 10 to 25 is YouTube. Then 25 to 50 is you use the shorts, you use TikTok, Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. Then you're at the 25 to 50% brain rot. That's a pretty big ratio, but I think that's kind of fair. What's gonna be the stream title? What did I do today? What am I gonna do today? Just progressing. There. Because that is what I'm doing. I am just progressing. Okay, where's my, there. Control C, Control V. There. Maybe I'm a bit late with starting the game up. I should have done that at first. But then 50 to 75% brain rot. I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm like 50%. Because I watch multiple hours of shorts a day. Or no, maybe it's decreased a bit. I'm not gonna put myself in that kind of a bad spot, but it's gotten a bit better. So yeah, let's say, what do you do 50 to 75%? That feels like such a high percentage. Unless it's a logarithmic scale. But we're gonna do the regular linear scale. Otherwise it's gonna be too difficult. But what would that be? I think what I do, I chronically online, and then 75 to 100% is you watch YouTube Kids content. Then you're completely fucked. You watch YouTube Kids content when you're over 12 years old or over 18 years old. Yeah, over 18 years old and you watch YouTube Kids content, then you're brain rotted at maximum capacity. That means you used to watch regular content, but that didn't have enough beeps and boops in it that you had to switch over to YouTube Kids content to get your dopamine receptors working. So yeah, then you're at max capacity for brain rot. But yeah, I've been having a difficult day. But I thought, why not just stream? Streaming solves everything. Yippee, if only it was that easy. But yeah, I've what have I done? I cleaned my room up a bit today. I went to the, what is it? The psychology related shit, so my psychologist, and went shopping, like grocery shopping, not fun shopping. It's never the fun kind of shopping, sadly. Holy shit, that's loud. What is it? How loud is it if I keep talking? Okay, it's still pretty loud. I was just rambling to see how high my volumes are. It feels like it's a bit high. I just lowered it a bit. Okay, what are we gonna do today? I was thinking expanding my farm is something I definitely want to do. And... oh, what else? Expanding my farm and there was another thing. Getting the oven gloves, the oven mitts. Okay, there's a creeper under my base. He's right here, isn't he? Yep. Bye. There. And everything is fixed. Never again to worry about that thing. But let's expand farms. Last time I wanted to do like a rice field kind of vibe for my farm, so that's where we're gonna continue where we left off. Why does everything... okay, everything's too loud. I watched, because it's Friday, that's the day when the Dandadan anime new episode comes out, and I was a bit disappointed, sadly enough. I don't know why, but it's... yeah, I just... how can I explain what was wrong with it? It couldn't keep my attention. It felt... because I know it's a very like funny random kind of anime, like haha, so random funny, but that's... it felt like it was being random for the sake of being random, not random as a trait that it had. So it felt artificially random. If I'm explaining this well, might not be. In which case I cannot explain this better. Just eating some berries. Yeah, it's gonna be night very soon. I was gonna make another one of you. Or is it you? No, tool station. So I'm gonna grab these because I know I need those. Ah, wait, that creeper is gonna be too close by probably. Okay, tool station. There. Crafting table, some sticks and a mallet. So I need this. That's crafting table, some sticks, and my wooden mallet. Okay. First, crafting table. Sticks, mallet. Okay, I think I've got everything. There. Okay, and this one's gonna be permanently in my inventory. Think like this. And this is gonna be the food column. Like that. And my sandwich. The rest is garbage. Garbanzo beans. Where's that from? Somehow that's triggering my brain receptors. Garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans. Yeah, I don't know where it's from. But maybe someone in chat does know. Okay, it's night. Sleep before the mobs arrive. Because if I cannot sleep, I cannot kill the mobs and then I'm just cooked. Yeah, I think today is gonna be a bit more of a chill stream. There is one thing I wanted to talk about. And then I probably won't be getting any logical answers, but it's just a thought experiment. Let's say it's something like that. I need... Spam click, spam click, spam click. Oh my god. At least it wasn't one of those... what is that called? Brood mothers? Those are also a thing, and I'm not a fan. Yeah, I needed to... oh fuck, I put away my flint. Shit. Back for the flint. Don't sprint. Sprinting is too expensive. We're not in the tax bracket for sprinting yet. That's for the rich people. That's gonna take a while more. If my farms is expanded enough, then I can go into that kind of tax bracket, but that's not where we're at right now. We're at barely surviving at the moment, so I wanna Get rid of a bit of this place. Okay. Okay, this one can also go. I don't know why there's a random cactus. Maybe I placed that a while back. I wouldn't remember. And these ones, I guess I also placed these. Feel like I don't need my leaky soup. My kokaliki soup. Still amazed that that's a real dish. Kokaliki soup. I don't know if anyone's I haven't tried it before. So I can't flame it. Because I've never tried it. So it would be weird to say it's bad. But can it be good? It has to go... This one has to... Yeah, okay, that was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna expand the farm just a bit. I don't know what I'm gonna plant yet. I think I'm gonna check that one quest for things I still need, and then I'm just gonna plant those plants. Plant the plants. I'm gonna grab some water. If you grab it from the middle, you never notice that. See, you can't even see I took that away. Unless you pay very close attention to everything I'm doing. But probably no one is gonna look at the screen that closely. About here. I'm not doing this in perfect like measurements. This is a bit of a guessing game. Maybe it's a dumb idea to make all these elevations, because I am gonna end up ruining everything once I start jumping up and down. Because I'm gonna be breaking all of my walking spaces. I should have thought about that earlier. I'm already committed to it. Give me some sticks. With these sticks and stones, I'll break your bones. I've never broken a bone. I think I'm very lucky. I have torn some ligaments and all that kind of shit, but not broken a bone. Like, my bones are very not fragile isn't the wrong word, because fragile is the wrong word, because then they would have broken. They're like oddly sturdy, but still get injured quite a bit. I don't know what a brittle breaks, so brittle isn't the right word. What would be the right word for it? I'm gonna landscape a bit. I was looking for some jobs a while back, for something like to do, because it might surprise you, unemployed right here. Unemployed for a bit, so, and with for like, it wasn't anything full time, but there was one in like one of those night stores, but that's like unreasonably long hours. That's like 10-hour work shifts or more, so that was quickly out of the question. And then there was also a bakery near, but I don't know why I didn't end up doing anything. I'm already having enough trouble as is, so that's part of the reason why. But does this... I want to... Oh yeah, that does break it. Shit. Well, it looks pretty at least. That's probably how that appeared. Random hole in it. It's a hole in it. I never watched any, because I'm Dutch by language, so you would expect me to have watched Dutch YouTubers, because they do exist. There are some Dutch YouTubers. None. Yeah, but that's basically the thing of the story, I never watched any Dutch YouTubers, even as a kid. I learned English from YouTube at a really young age. I think I was, what would I have been? 6, 7, 8, 9 years old when I learned English completely by myself from watching YouTube. I don't know how that works. That's like child brain buff. There's some buff you get when you're still a child, and I made full use of that buff. I'm gonna put these away. There. This is also useless. Okay, and these are useful. Okay, all of these garden thingies. Okay, I know I'm missing some. You know what? I'm gonna garden. I'm gonna use some strategies here. Here. See, way easier. Okay. We're gonna give them all to the quest gods to appease them. No, that's not the quest god. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna use. Okay. Yeah, that's mushrooms. Not really the most. Okay, I've got a lot of shit. Yeah, put it all away. I'll see which ones I'll use for. I'll use. I don't know quite yet. Okay. Yeah, that chest was filled up real quickly by that. Okay, then here are some foods I need. So, what do I need? I need fries, which require potatoes. Potato. What garden gives this? I don't think I got any. Fuck. Is it nighttime? I'll need to do some more exploring. Finding some more of these gardens is pretty high priority. Okay, so potatoes. You know what? I'm gonna... There. Spin all the shit I need. Potatoes is the first one. No, wait. Q. Oh, that works. Can't I also shift? Oh no, there. No, fuck. I wanna, you can do something more. Shift, Control, Q. Huh, why did that not work? Just gathering everything here. Okay, then all of these can go away. Okay, what do we need here? Okay, that's the first one down. Okay, let's just look at this quickly. Oh my god, no, this is too cluttered. Abort mission. I cannot, my brain cannot take this. That's too much information. Is it nighttime? Almost, I think it might be, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one by one. All of them at the same time is an overdose for my brain. We'll walk in one direction. I think I haven't gone in that one. So let's go there. Although this place has a lot of those gardens, so maybe I'll just go in a bit in this direction. I mean, they're all over the place. So I might as well just gather some while walking around. And I'm not going to be sprinting. It might be annoying to some of you. We're not a sprinting family, we're a walking family. Oh, my family is a walking family. Every time we go on a vacation, it's, oh, let's, there's a nice hike around here. Let's go on a walk. This place is, maybe that's fun to walk to. Walk to. Yeah, I did that. Sue me. Please don't. I know it's illegal to do that. A bad hawk to a joke. That's punishable by that. At least it should be. I haven't heard anything from the hawk to a girl. After she did a bunch of scams, she just went radio silent, and I think she got away with it. Sadly enough, I think many people have been getting away with crypto rug pulls, which shouldn't be the case. The government should just be so much more apt. Although a good, oh my god, I was so euphoric, you can even call it. So apparently in the EU, a law passed that does not allow advertising from political parties. And you do not understand how happy I was when I heard that. Meta is one of the first companies to apply to these laws, or to comply to the laws. A bad company, but at least good news from bad company. I guess that's a good way to phrase it. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Oh. Let's go over there. I feel like I'm gonna die. Does anyone else have that feeling? I feel like I'm gonna be too far away from my base and then just die randomly. But we'll see. I'm gonna go that direction again. There were way more shit around there. Hello. What are you? That's what you are. Don't know where he came from, but sure. But yeah, they made a law so political parties can't advertise. I don't know how strict it is. If it's like advertising in general or just social media advertising. It's gonna be something, one of those two. But I'm very happy that a law like that passes. That makes me have like confidence in the EU again. And now it's just waiting to see what they do with the Stop Killing Games initiative. Gonna see what happens with that. Because it would be sad if nothing happens. I hope, because I signed it. I was, I waited a bit, like a week, and I watched a couple YouTube videos about it, and then I was like, might as well sign it. It seems like a good initiative, so but I had to, what did I have to do? Oh yeah, no, I used one of those apps that keeps your identity secure. So one of those government initiative apps, like, yeah, something like that. And I used that to sign my name on it. So I am one of the, what is it by now, 1.4 million people? I think they achieved their goal. It took a while, but I think they achieved it a couple of days ago, maybe. I'm not too sure. Still waiting for Moist Critical to tell me what to think. Bad joke, just realized it right after I said it. But yeah, I watched some Moist Critical. I've watched its videos for quite a while now. Always with, that's another one. I always talk about how I have phases with YouTubers. Moist Critical is another one who has like phases for me. Sometimes I watch some of his videos and then I go radio silent for an entire year. And I suspect, I can't imagine that people actually watch all of his videos, but because that's just so much content. That's like an inhumane amount of content to watch. Oh, there was another one here. But some people must watch. He gets like millions of views, which is actually insane. But today, because I've been trying to work a bit more on like goals I set for me day to day, and today was a pretty empty day. I hope tomorrow is gonna be better, even though it is a weekend, so I'm gonna stay up late and sleep for longer. So my days are automatically shorter, but you can still do stuff in a short day. It's just gonna take a bit of effort. Oh, no, bush. Bushel of berries. You tingle me berries. I think that means something Inappropriate. Inappropriate? Yeah, very inappropriate. That's an inappropriate sentence. Sometimes I just say weird words. Whenever I say a weird word and it sounds weird, I just have to repeat it in like 10 sentences, because that's... the neurons start firing correctly whenever you do that. And I've been using the word neurons a lot. I'm like one of those kids that learned a new complex word and is now trying to incorporate it into every one of his sentences. Yes, your neurons. Yes, yes, yes. The neurons are working. I'm a neurosurgeon. That's so neurotypical of you. Is this something? Ooh, that's actually something. A ground garden. Oh, that's a new one. I'm so dead, by the way. I should have taken my bed with me. But then I can get fucked over even harder. I should have made a second bed. Ah, that was a strategy. Should have made a second bed. I'm gonna eat my Subway sandwich. Never been to Subway in your life. I don't think it exists in the country where I live. Or if it does, it's like very rare. The only thing I've seen is like Starbucks, McDonald's. And maybe a Burger King. But I've never been to a McDonald's, or maybe like once in my life have I ever been to a McDonald's, but it's a very, very rare occasion. I think I do go to, if I say that name, I'll tell you, okay. I do go to fast food like sometimes, so, but I'm always disappointed in it. Never do I go to fast food restaurant and am I like, oh yes, that was a very nice and filling meal. I will come back next month. It's always like, that was disappointing. It's so hyped up and oh, okay, that's kind of weird, but sure. I think if I do this, yeah, it breaks. Had to do it. Had to do it to that cactus. I just completely outplayed him. He didn't see that coming. It's like one of those, do you know those TikToks where it's like, oh, he took out the fire truck. Now the fire truck is doing a 360 rotation and he's bombing the sewer lines. Just the most random shit. But they make like such a good TikTok from it. It's like, oh, and he takes out the Toy Story bread box. What's he gonna do with this? The Toy Story bread box. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh. Oh no, I'm so fucked. I'm so cooked. It's time to return. Do I just spend the day? No, I don't wanna. Fuck, I should have. Okay, I'm just gonna walk back. If I die, so be it. I'll sleep and walk back to here. That's the only thing I can do. At least I have the advantage of not being completely blind. Because that is how this mod pack normally works. If it's night, they put lighting to 0. So you literally can't see anything. And normally with my own gameplay, I would be fine with it. But while streaming it, it makes for such low quality content. Just not being able to see for half of your day, I don't think anyone likes that. Okay, I've got to go that direction. I do have quite a lot of food, so I'm doing a good harvest. Although I think we're gonna end up in a bit of a low... Oh, no, still stuff. Do I go up the mountain or along the river? I'll go along the river. That's better to keep track of where I'm going. I know I need to follow it for quite a while. So let's see if it guides me to the right place. I hope it does. But that's always a gamble. That's also in real life what you should do. If you're lost, most of the time following a river, I think, what is it? Do you follow it? Oh my god, this is a big issue. I don't know if you follow it to the ocean. Oh, oopsie, that wasn't what I meant to do. I don't know if you follow it to its source or to the ocean. My intuitive guess is follow it to the ocean. Because the chance of you coming across Because the source is probably gonna be like the most random place in the middle of a mountain. And I think you have the biggest chance of finding some sort of settlements near the ocean. I think that's where... Oh shit. My base is like right there. Okay, let's just keep walking and hope everything's alright. Man, this is gonna be so scary. Okay, just walk in a straight line. Oh shit, I'm so fucked. See. Oh my god, what the hell are you? Oh, creeper. Oh, baby creeper. What the fuck is a baby creeper even? I've never said that word before in my life. And the instant I saw it, I knew like, yeah, baby creeper. Nope. Yeah, not the biggest fan. Where's my base? I think I'm... Fuck, am I going? Yeah, I'm going... Oh my god. Oh, I got a heart attack the moment that happened. What the fuck am there? Do they have like a grappling hook? Or a fish hook? I know a fish hook does that thing. Okay, we've just gotta keep walking, although we are in very much danger. I don't know, well, the most danger I've been in real life, what would that be? Oh, I can't leave behind a blackberry bush. A blackberry bush, you can make some good bars with that word. But the most danger I've ever been in real life is when I don't know why, but I was like really pissed, was late for school, and without really thinking, I just got on my bike and I started cycling like a madman. And even though, because I knew technically I was in the right with what I did, but oh no. Okay, I'm gonna sprint. He's right behind me. Technically I was in the right because it's like if you come from the right, you have the right of passage. So that I was right in that part, but the street rules did not apply. I just cycled like a madman out of a corner, like a small street that went into a bit of a bigger street. And just like a madman, Where do I need to go? My base has got to be... Okay, there. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna sprint. I don't want to die. But like a madman, I cycled out of that street and then the car had to like skirt to stop in time. So that's the closest yeah, it was a dangerous situation. And I know I was in the wrong there, so I felt bad about that situation for a while. Although the driver did something mean as well. Ah, fuck, there's monsters nearby. What if I... What if I mine down? Or I don't know. Fuck me. Here, here's sandstone. Like... Fuck. I wanna sleep, man. There's a... I'm gonna go down here. Is there anything? Okay. Oh my god, that works. How does that work? But yeah, that's the closest I've come to being in a car accident, and also the most in danger I've ever been. If there's anything... Oh, fuck, no, don't let it be this thingy that kills me. Okay. Ooh, armor. Protection 4. Thank you very much. I'm breaking as well. Oh my god. I'm safe. That's like the best loot I've ever gotten. Okay, we're gonna first turn in everything. Oh yeah, I also need to make these. Detect and submit. And then I'm gonna... Ah, okay, I don't have enough. What do I need for you? 8 tropical, leafy and herb. Herb. Do you say herbs or herbs? 8 tropical, leafy, tropical, and herb. Herb. Such a weird word. Herb. I'm herbing. Where the fuck are you? I've got extra health. Oh my god. Oh, I killed him. See, now there's all these creepers and evil dudes. Oh, so it's a fake creeper. Oh, what the fuck? Did he turn invisible? Okay, I'm gonna clear the shit out of here. Just gonna... Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna make the sound effects. What do you do without sound effects? You're nothing without sound effects. You look like... Oh, fuck. Oh my god, he had a good bow. Agony too, don't know what that does. So I'm gonna steer clear of it. Oh my god, I've gotta get a better chest system. For now I'm just gonna, yep, scribble-de-doop it all away. I took all my food as well. Lunch bag. I'm gonna make some more chests. Oh, I've gotta turn that off. Okay, this one. Then some of these. And some flint. Okay, I've got everything. Then some more chests, please. Chests. There. 7? Sure. Oh, I can also make torches now. That's like the biggest improvement I've ever had. I'm gonna make all of these into, or no, half. Because I might need some later on. You know what? No, I'm gonna go all. I'm not gonna go to the same strategy as I usually do, where I'm like extremely safe with resources. I'm just gonna spend them the moment I get them. See? That's how we do things now. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of this. A bit of this. A bit of this. And why not? I think it's time to make my base higher. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep like the right side of my inventory. Here is gonna be the useful shit. And then all the other shit's gonna be to put away. Like the right side I'm gonna have food and this. And everything that's not there is gonna be to put away. Yeah, I think that's way better. Okay, okay. We're getting the strategies down. Slowly but surely. And then some in-air, nice view outside increases the rental property value. Because we're gonna be a real estate agent here. Oats. Not interested. Okay. Desert garden, a water garden. And another garden. That's something. Okay, let's see. There. What do we need here? We need... Okay, we need... Fries. I need a potato. Potato. I'm just gonna... Potato. Still no? I'm just gonna use that garden. You know what? I went out. I'm not gonna be... Ah, I used all my ground gardens. Fuck, we've got to go again. I'm taking my bed with me this time. And some food. Can't forget my head now, can I? There. What's some good food? Blueberries? Sure. We have poisonous potatoes, but that's not the right kind. We need something better than that. Okay, what direction was I going in? Like a bit that way? Let's go that way. There must be something useful this direction. There just has to be. This is gonna be... No, textile gardens are not... These ones are. I wonder what is the best biome to gather these kind of things. Because now I'm just going around hoping for the best. But we'll see. Oh fuck, that was cactus. I thought that was... I was like, oh, that's a very bright green floor you've got there. But it was a cactus. And I feel like this is not a good biome. Because it's very barren. So let's go this direction. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. Okay, we've got to switch biomes. I also still looking for a good place to build a base, because this is like a very good temporary place, but I do want to switch it up a bit later on. Well, not even that much later on. But I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend like hours looking for the perfect spot. And that is often what I do end up doing. But that isn't the best. Well, it is good walking content. Like background content while I'm... Well, the real content is the yapping we made along the way. Why are there no desert gardens? So is this not a true desert biome? Maybe up there. This so... Oh, that's oil. My god, America is already keeping me in track. The moment they sniff a droplet of oil, they just come in full force. Oh no, it isn't oil. Oh. Why are there no desert gardens though? This is obviously a desert. Where can I see this? Fuck, there's too much information. Where's the biome? It has to be somewhere around. Oh, yeah, hot deserts. Then why aren't there any desert fruits? That's weird. Okay. Let's, my inventory is good and empty. Not carrying any bullshit with me. Still not a good biome. I want to get back to that river. There was lots of shit around there. So let's go do that quickly. Oh shit. Oh fuck, it still hit me. But yeah, not much happened today for me, so I don't really have that much to talk about. Feel free to... You can give me the most random of topics to talk about and I'll do my best. So just throw anything in chat and I'll use my yapping skills to start a conversation on it. Although I can't confirm that conversation will last long. Like, I'm having conflictions between... I do like chatting, but how do I explain this? Oh, is it night already? I do like chatting, but I have this built-in like fail-safe. Whenever a conversation is going, I like, oh, end this quickly. Because most of the times whenever I had to talk, that was like a really stressful situation for me. And I just automatically have this built-in thing to make any conversation. Man, it's so dark. How can I not sleep yet? I have this built-in mechanism to just completely abort whenever I start chatting about something. So, okay, now I can sleep, yes. And it's gonna throw me into the cactus. Wait for it. No, it didn't. Very close though. So yeah, I have this built-in mechanism that just completely stops any conversation from really taking off. Which is a bit annoying. So I'm doing like full force to get rid of that shit. going right into battle and just stopping that from happening. I would like some desert fruit, but this is all the wrong desert biome. Maybe there's something along this river? I guess we'll see. Ah, I thought that was something. I don't want to go too much into the desert because desert doesn't... Okay, that's evil. I know that from another playthrough. Those guys fuck you up. And I don't even think they take knockback. Oh, it's a real squid party here. I've never really been stung by a cactus. We have some cacti here at home because they're like the easiest plants to keep alive yourself. You've got to give them like water once a month and then they're like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Don't need anything more. One droplet of water is all I need, ma'am. And then I'm like, well done. I did my job for the month. And then they're happy. That's the way it should be with plants. Okay, this is a good biome. I'm seeing a lot of shit around here. But yeah, but then you've got like the more difficult plants. Because our house is like completely filled up with plants. It's... Every corner you look in, there's like, oh, a new pot. And then someone goes shopping and brings back even more things. Until the house is completely filled up. And we've even had some bug issues where there were like these microscopic little flies that somehow infested the dirt from the plants, and they just wreaked havoc. They made their way through everything that was inside and just ruined every pot of plants. So many of them had to be put outside to freeze the bugs to death. And then I don't know how we ended up fixing the situation. But somehow we did end up fixing... Oh, a house. Oh no, these aren't... Oh, okay. I'll check out the house. Somehow we did end up killing it. I don't know which method ended up actually working, but I haven't seen any in a long while. They do make a little comeback sometimes, but never enough to really take off with the population again. So it's pretty safe. I think this is a dungeon. No, hello? Here. Oh, that doesn't give you anything. A whole ass thing. An iron axe. A book. Some bread. An apple. I do use these ones. Okay, I think I'm in a power book. Might as well. And an iron but these have like... Can't mine anything. Same with this? No, that one can. Oh, okay. I knew there was something weird about regular tools. Okay, that's a glitched furnace. That should not be burning. Because it doesn't have anything in it. It should be... I don't know what it should be, but it shouldn't be what it is. Man, sometimes whenever I watch a streamer, I don't type a lot in chat, but I come up with some, and I might be a bit weird for me to say this about myself, but with some banger jokes. If I were to type in chats, man, I would be, sometimes I would just have some zingers in there. Some based ass jokes. But I don't know why. I feel weird about typing in chats. Just leaving behind a digital footprint, which is now I'm doing in the... I'm leaving behind the biggest footprint just by live streaming and uploading all this shit. So I guess it is a bit contradictory with how I think about that stuff, but... I'm gonna go there, because I'm not finding anything, and that was a good biome. But yeah, oh, thank you. I was looking for that guy. I'm gonna go all the way up. Because you have a bad viewpoint from the other places. Are you gonna... no, I'm gonna stay on this side. And sometimes you find a lot of those things, and sometimes you don't find any. It's a bit annoying. What do we do though? Ah, fuck. What the hell? Okay. That guy was just sitting there. Man, this isn't a good biome. I've got to go just straight ahead. I need to find another good biome. I completely ransacked everything around me. I went on a pillaging tour. Like the British do. A classic British pillaging tour. Conquering a undeveloped nation. Stealing all their loot. Man, apparently... who was like one of those famous explorers was a real asshole. Which one was it? I can't remember. I watched a short on it today. I want to say like, I can't see, names are so weird. Sometimes a name is like, oh yeah, the Johnny. Oh, we've got something here. Johnny, and then, but for example, Albert Einstein, that one is like pretty drilled into your brain for everyone. But a name like that from a famous person, sometimes I just completely blank on it, and I don't know why that's the case. Sometimes I just lose a name, even from people I know. I'm like, oh, name. I've said it 1,000 times. What was their name? And I just lose it. It's nowhere to be found in my memory. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, that was it. Joseph. Joseph was his name. But it's always a bit late. I never remember the name when it counts. Or there has to be like a trick to remembering it. If it rhymes a bit, or this feels like a trap. I'm gonna eat first so I can run. No, that was one. Don't give anything. Man, I don't have enough. Here, blackberries. I feel like this is a trap. Oh. Oh my god, we hit a jackpot. Curry. Oh my god, this is the best food I've ever found. That was a jackpot. Oh, and another one of those. Holy shit, what are we doing here? This is like everything I could have wished for. I do have a little... My inventory is a bit too full. Throw away that one. That one. Need all of these. Cotton I don't need. Cactus I also don't need. Apple I don't need. Book planks I don't need. And soybeans I also don't need. I'm not a soy liberal. I don't know why I did that. That's such a cringe joke. Sometimes jokes, you need to sprinkle in some cringe. That's like my life motto. If you don't sprinkle in some cringe, people don't appreciate the real good jokes. It has to be a good balance of cringe and non-cringe. Can I mine this? No. Well, at least I found it on, it's located on my mini-map now. That's a good thing. I think I'm gonna have to sleep very soon again. Do I have enough of these? I think I do. Okay, we should have like everything complete. Yeah, only the water gardens we need 8 more from. 8 more of. From is... That's not the right word. Do I need... Okay, I've got enough. Now I just need to collect some to... Just for the crops that I haven't received. I don't know what these... Oh. What these give. Fuck. Potato. Cactus, fruit and cactus. Okay, that's pretty useless. I'm gonna leave this biome then. That way. That's the way to my base. At least the map is like getting filled up. Holy shit, I'm far away. Okay, this is gonna be a whole trek backwards. And I think then by the time we reach our base again, we're gonna have finished it. Oh yeah, this is some other thing. You see like the sun and how those little rays of light are on the screen that like indicate that the sun is shining, like this. Here you can see it perfectly. There's like, you see those, oh fuck, it's leaving me. You see those circles? Man, at some point they made it too obvious and you can literally see like, okay, that's a blue circle, It's different with this texture pack, but one time it was like, yeah, that's a pentagon, a square, a triangle, that's this color, that color, making it no longer feel like it's real sunlight, even though in real life those are probably also real colors or like real shapes you see. But I don't look at the sun because I have my reasons. Might be a vampire, but I will not confirm any allegations here. This is a vampire-free stream. This is for all the people that got hurt by vampires, the vampire survivors. A great game, by the way. Or not great. Well, it's not my style. It really popped off though, Vampire Survivors. That developer made a mint. But that's the cool thing about video games. A lot of, pardon me, indie developers, since the AAA studios, there are very few that are still putting out great games. And the indie devs have really been... Okay, nope. I will not be approaching those guys. The indie devs have really been filling up what's been left behind by the AAA devs. So they're getting some banger titles. Peak is the most recent one that I've heard of. Peak is a good one. Although I need to play it, but I need friends. I need friends to play it with. Oh, why? Why do I not have any friends? Sag in the chat. Sag farming right now. That's a real strategy. But yeah, I need some people to play with. I wouldn't even mind playing it with viewers, but I need some more viewers then before I can do a real community kind of thing. Because I do want to build up a community for my content. Or yeah, but that sounds so egotistical. I want to build it because then you're building a community around yourself, which it sounds weird. And I know I'm a bit too skeptical about that kind of shit. But yeah, it just sounds so weird because you're not building a community. You're building a community around your content. It just has this weird. There's always gonna be this weird relationship between content creator and content receivers, if you understand what I'm saying. It's always gonna be a bit weird. Okay, I was looking at that berry recipe for a bit. We're almost back at the base. But I'm gonna put out a video pretty soon about my book club. I'm gonna do a book club. And we're gonna be reading The Witcher. So we'll see if that gets any traction. It might not, and I'll still read it, and I'll still do a review on it. Because I'm not doing it... well, it's so weird to say. Am I doing it? I'm not doing it for the viewers. I'm doing it for the experience, if that makes any sense to anyone. I hope it does, but... yeah, not for the viewers, but for the community. Yeah, it's something like that. I can't get the right words for it. But I think I'm gonna put out a video like that this weekend. And also a short. A short and a weekend. No, a short and a weekend, a short and a video. The Weeknd. That's another singer, I think. I remember the name, or I recognize the name from somewhere. The Weeknd. Yeah, that's definitely from something. I don't know what. I don't know the difference between... I know Michael Jackson. I know Prince. That's it. That's where it stops. And I think Prince isn't even that popular anymore. Since he passed away. What is it, like 10 years ago? Maybe less. But yeah, it's also already been a while. I remember that day because we watched a movie with the family. We watched Inside Out that day. Somehow that's one of those core memories. I don't know why that one stuck, but... am I walking the right direction? Yeah. You can see my impact on the places around me. Oh, 4 of these. Oh my god. That's great. I know... this is used for something. Yeah, this one. A diamond. Yeah. And this... okay, wait. We might have something. I might not need to do the quest after all. Because this is made for tools. Yeah. These ones are good. Oh my god. Can I do a bit of a content skip? But I don't want to skip though. I'm gonna do the regular way. It feels a bit cheat, but is it cheaty though? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm doing all this efforts to get it, and now I can just skip it all. Something feels wrong about that. Although it is something I just found. Okay, are we almost back yet? Can't be that much longer now, can it? A bit to the there. Okay, now we're orientated correctly. Man, I went walking for a while this stream. It was a real walking simulator. Oh, berry bush. A bushel of berries. And in a bit, I'm gonna grab a Coke and I'm gonna eat some chips. A weekend evening, that's what I call that. Gotta enjoy the weekends. And I hope you're also gonna be enjoying the weekend, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Because we're arriving at the base, and this is where we're calling it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you another time if you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow around the same time. Bye bye.